Hello traders, it is my joy and honor to present to you beautiful Sue. Sue is a legend, Sue is a graduate of the course. Sue became incredible, very dear friend, and you will listen and hear her phenomenal journey and story. Sue, please share anything and everything you wish to share about yourself, about who you are, your profession, and what you've done before coming to Fibonacci Trading Institute.
Sure. I'm a software engineer basically from India, and I'm a first-time immigrant. We are the first-time immigrant here in US, and I've been living here for 30 years now. And I started on with this journey with trading options and stocks very early, 15 years back, and I lost tons of money because I thought it was easy to learn options. And with this engineering bent of mine, we kind of, the mind just plays havoc on you, thinking that you have understood it all. And so I lost tons of money. I cannot even tell you how much I lost. So I lost tons of money, and not only trading, but the moment I realized I was losing money, I started taking courses that everybody prescribed on Google, here, there, wherever, all the advertisement scams that came into my inbox. I was just checking them out, attending free seminars everywhere, boot camps. Many of them were good, but it was very hard to mimic that in real time. I mean, it kind of made sense when they were teaching, but when I had to take it home and do it, practically it was very, very tough. Nothing worked, and I kept on losing, and I wouldn't give up. That's the worst part. You become so habituated that you somehow think that you are going to make up that money. And I'll tell you, it just doesn't happen. That's when people really get depressed and ditch this trading and move away. That's why many of them are not successful. It's only, I have heard 10% of them are successful in trading, and that too, the profit to loss ratio is only 50%. If you do more than that, you are a hero. And I was like, okay, I thought my chances are very slim because, I had to think about my retirement, family, and losing this kind of money and spending so much time working, parallelly with my IT job, and learning was even more harder for me. So, and I couldn't tell my husband that how much I lost, and I was like struggling inside so much. But the only thing that really kept me going in an equanimous state, in a kind of a balanced situation, even though I was little depressed, was just meditation. I'm used to doing heartfulness meditation from a longest time. My parents have been doing it for 37 years now, and I have been in it for 30 years. So taking these sessions every day and attending group sessions, doing one-on-one with a trainer every single day kept me balanced and kept me somewhat in a hopeful state that I can do this. Something told me inside the heart that this is achievable. And I kept on believing in my heart because I do heart-based meditation, and it's something in me told me instinctively. It kept on telling me that I can do this, I can do this, and it didn't matter what I was losing at that time. I kept on trying. That's when I came across Ala's website, and I decided, okay, I'm going to try this out, the last one out, and if doesn't work, then this is not for me. I should just move away, look into my career, IT, even though it was just getting to me too much, too much hard work, and I couldn't go see my parents whenever I wanted back to India, and couldn't, how tough it is with your day-to-day job. And then attending Ala's session, it kind of eased me. First of all, what it did to me was just took all the rubbish that I learned over the years. It just took everything away. I just came back with a clean slate, just nothing on the chart, just her Fibonacci levels, and that's it. And I took a lot of one-on-one sessions from her, and then I started practicing on trading view at different time frame intervals, and I did that for probably for 6 to 7 months, and I did a lot of replays. Just like Theo said, I went back and replayed and saw how does this level hold? Does this level hold at all? How do I do it? Do I need to trade on a bigger time frame? So I tried various ways to come up with something that really works for me. And after 6 to 7 months, then it started giving me results. Slowly but efficiently, I started getting results past, I think about past 6 to 7 years back, when I started seeing real results. And I gave up on everything, and I still try to attach everything, that little things that I learned from each one of the instructor before, to see if that can give me any accuracy, but it was just giving me a hell. And I stopped doing that as well because I was losing money then too. So I stopped doing everything else and just clear chart and just one Fibonacci series that I would hold the levels to as Ala taught, and I was just following it regularly. And that's when I saw the efficiency of it, the simplicity of it, the clarity of it, that I don't have to go nowhere else, just do this 24 hours a day, just keep putting the levels on. And so I was doing Fibonacci all the time on TradingView chart, on TAS, everywhere I see, I could just do that. So that really helped me to start making money. And there came a point where, one of my friends saw what I was doing and the prediction I was giving. They started putting me on a portal with big group of people, and everybody started following me during COVID days. And I started supporting tons of folks, and I did pretty well. After COVID, there was some time where, my trades were not okay. There was some sloppy time where I really didn't do well. But after that, it really took off. What I did was I converted whatever she taught me to an indicator. So that really blew the top off. It just started doing really very well. I hardly have two bad trades in a month. I definitely have bad trades, but last month I just had only two bad trades on MES, SPY, NQ, whatever those equities are. I only had two bad trades, and every prediction of mine, the level holding is just coming out really so well, touch wood. So I'm so grateful to Allah and for opening my eyes. I mean, you can do this if you don't have time, you can do it on a yearly chart or a monthly chart, weekly chart, daily, and different time frames. I mean, if you can just put all the times frame together and see exactly where the levels are, it is so easy to do the Fibonacci and trade. And that's what I do for a living now. I manage people's 401k. I mean, I don't go on YouTube. I'm not on social media because everybody's money is, I respect everybody's money, and I'm not a financial advisor or any such thing. So I don't like to go to social media and project anything. but I have tons of people that I support on my channel on an everyday basis and manage their 401ks. Now I don't know, even for families I do that, and for Indian market also I do. I have some people from India also to join me because as the equity market in India still follows the US market, so it's kind of easy to tell them the levels. So my journey is after meeting with Allah, my journey has smoothened out, and it's like going from left to right. It's like um, been it's very happening, and it comes with very, a lot of clarity. I don't worry too much. I mean, I put the trade. Yesterday I knew the levels. The SPY is going to fall to 525. I just told everybody that it is going to fall to 525, and it's going to stabilize around that. And today morning, I even knew that it will take Friday. I mean, usually the week towards the weekend, it just completes it. So I said it's going to start bouncing now, and it's going to go up temporarily. So I don't know what else to say, but I just want to say that you are in a right spot. I would say just forget about everything that you have studied, and don't go to YouTube to learn anything, because it will only cause you misery. It will only cause you misery, and it will leave you with a lot of dirt in your head. Let me tell you, that's one thing I never did. I never went to YouTube, but I did take a lot of tuitions on variety of tutors out there on the web. A lot of them I took, and I'm kind of grateful to all of them because I learned something. But at the same time, I have erased everything else from my life and just follow Allah's and the indicator that I just built, and I had to sit and build that indicator just to make my life easy. And one more thing is, as Theo mentioned, I think that balanced mind is very important. What you eat, what you eat is important. The protein and fat combination is important. The working out is important, and not losing hope, and striving for a balance, mental balance. Or if you have a loss or if you have a gain, not to get greedy, not to get fearful about money. Losing money is also very, very important. Sorry, because it shouldn't affect your health and family. So you should trade within your means and budget. And I would suggest to do meditation, the heartfulness meditation. She has put it out. They don't charge any fee for it. There is absolutely nothing. There's no money. There is a Hearts app also. You can download it on your Android or on your Samsung. It's called as a Hearts app meditation tool. And there will be a guided tutor who can sit with you remotely and help you to start your meditation and to complete it. In my life, apart from just trading, I sing. So I teach singing, Indian singing. That is a lot of Sanskrit recitals I do with a bunch of my girlfriends. And I'm learning Taekwondo because, I got bored of doing yoga. I said, you know what, I have to learn something challenging for my mind too. As you keep getting older, we all need that neuroplasticity where you can really can remember a lot of things, and it does not going to lead you to dementia or Alzheimer's and stuff like that, that is going on a lot outside. So I want to keep that brain functioning, because most of the time I have seen when I take long trades, I do excellent. But when it comes to bearish levels, I have a flaw in predicting it early. So I lose my trade, one or two trades only on the bearish side until I get a grasp on things. So I have realized that I need to have both of my brain working. One side is right side, I think, is not working so well. So I have realized that I need to improve my right side of the brain to understand the bare projections to make and the trades to take, just like I do on the right side. So that's why I decided I'm going to try Taekwondo and be consistent and see how it is going to help me with my brain health. Um, so that's the reason I was telling all also that, I passed a couple of belts now. I need to move up the ladder. This is the top thing on my agenda right now. So that's what I'm doing. And I plan on quitting my job soon. Very soon. I'm still consulting right now, and I'm making pretty, frequent trips to India to see my parents. I did 3 times last year. This year I'm going to do 2 times. That is only because I know I have a backup, and that's me, and that is because of Allah, and that is because of my heartfulness meditation. And it's just not the trading. I'm pretty good in my IT work too, and I have a very comfort place at my job, and my boss loves me. And somehow I've been able to do all this. I'm able to manage people's 401k. I'm able to sing. I give concerts in known places, not like but I do it. I don't take any money or anything. I just do it for charity purposes. I volunteer a lot on for meditation outreach programs. I reach out to everybody to do meditation, school, universities, clinics, healthcare institute. I'm always busy talking about meditation because that can turn your life upside down, or am I saying it right? Towards the upside, I should say. So, with all the good things that it can bring, especially clarity and balanced mind. And to have this, you need to eat well, proteins, carbs, and spending time alone with yourself, analyzing things, not with music, not with anything else, just with yourself trying to figure out how to make this work. A lot of alone time is necessary. If you don't have it, it's very hard to progress. And the alone time comes not just with you sitting alone, but mentally you should be free. So for that to happen, you need to follow meditation. I would suggest heartfulness meditation because it's a non-profit. Nobody charges any dime, but people are willing to give you and sit with you to do meditation sessions. It is available throughout the world. There are trainers available throughout the world. You can go physically for one-on-one. There is community meditation that's available where you can sit as a group and do. It's not religion-based. It's not any kind of community-based or country-based. It is international. And I live in Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we have a big community here. And for me, my breathing, is meditation. I sometimes me and Allah, when we find time together, we sit and meditate. Even for 10 minutes, we are like, okay, we are free now, let's meditate. So we just, chat and we sit in for meditation. And she is so open. She totally gets it how meditation is important for our body, mind, and soul. I would say that loneliness where you want to work on your trading or anything you want to do, if that is a passion that comes out from your heart, not from your mind, because mind is always monkeying about fear, greed, this, that, and everything, but your true passion comes out from your heart. So heartfulness meditation, meditating on your heart is the most important thing to do. And money is it's just another thing, it's just another thing. I know it is very important in life, but just go beyond money and look for a higher purpose. When you look for a higher purpose and you are genuinely looking for it, even though you start off by doing faking it, once you get the reality of it and look for a higher purpose, then everything will work out. Not only trading, everything will work out. So this is all I had to say. Please check out heartfulness meditation. You can Google it and tons of website comes out. And there is a hotspot also, whichever area you are living in, there is a trainer there and they can help you to get this process started. And please do the meditation based on heart, because heart is a place where it can really take you by leaps and bounds. And thanks to Allah, she was in my life at the right time, at the right place. I'm really, really grateful to her for teaching me, for being so patient and teaching me and keeping in touch. And the best thing about us is we meditate. Thank you, Allah.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much for sharing your incredible journey, and thank you so much for sharing what helps you to become better human and better trader. If there is any advice to our current students and our new students who are considering joining us and listening to you now?
Say that again.
Any advice to the current students and new students?
I would say...
Any other advice that you would like to give?
No, just reiterating the fact that you need to work out. Physically fit is very important. Breathing clean air, going out, not get stuck at home and doing, you're learning it. Third is eating right. Protein is really important as much as fat, because the brain needs fat, so that is important too. I stay away from everything, no alcohol, nothing. I don't even eat meat, but whatever your source of protein is, that and fat, carbo is the balanced diet. I mean, is very important. And sleeping is something that you cannot just take a ride. So you have to sleep well, and please, please. Stay away from all the YouTubes, taking all the courses. If you are at Allah, just stick with Allah and make complete notes. I wrote, the way I practiced was, I have written so many, the scribbling or the notes that I have made has actually taken over what I used to study for my engineering, as a student. The 4 years course I did, I never wrote and understood so much as I did for Allah's. It is simple, but you need to practice a lot. So please do not take it, in an easy way or make it difficult. So I wrote plenty of scribbles, notes every day, watching every market. I used to do it. I would suggest to stick with one market, and that's just enough. You don't need to trade so many things until you are good at. So stick just with one market, and please try heartfulness meditation. If you need more info, Allah can give you. She can get information from me and give you. But please do your meditation every single day. It calms your mind. It brings you to a balanced state. You can look at charts with more clarity.
So I'm posting the links. It's all free for you, as we discussed throughout the bootcamp, how critical meditation and detoxing your brain is. Nothing here costs any money. Heartfulness.org is a global organization. I guarantee you, if you are in Western world, you have a coach nearby, and also you can have and do this very, very simply online. It's incredibly simple meditation technique. If you know anything about me, I am yoga instructor, I'm fitness trainer, I'm marathon runner, I constantly compete in fitness, and I'm also a certified meditation instructor in multiple meditation various modalities. However, this is my favorite meditation technique, and I'm forever grateful to Sue. When at extremely stressful time of my life, Sue said, Allah, you need to give this a shot. Focus on your heart and be quiet. And when I looked locally, I work with meditation coach who lives 5 minutes across from me. And every single time meditation, society, heartfulness included with incredibly intelligent people. I'm surrounded by surgeons, doctors, very successful business leaders who I meditate with. And any moment in the middle of the day, I also text you, I say, hey, let's meditate. And you connect energetically and you sit in peace and quiet and focus on your heart. And when you synchronize your heart, your breathing, your brain becomes drastically happier. And you start thinking as rationally as Sue shared she does when she focuses on trading. Thank you so much, Sue. Any questions for Sue? Traders, please do post. Question from George. Sue, what trading is for you? What type of trading? It seems like you took a long way through a lot of unsuccessful. Why did you keep trying? What inspired you to keep trying?
First of all, I lost a lot of money. I lost like half a million, and
Meditation.
not on a one shot, but throughout years, I lost it. And thinking to get back. And when I say I lost it, some of it was also tutoring. I, have spent like 60 to 70 grand just on getting tutored. So that I know it was very foolish, but I was. So when you lose that kind of money, you need to try to make it up somehow, right? So, if not the complete half a million, but at least I was wanting to understand, why I was losing and why many of them have made money. It's a root cause analysis. We call it as RCA in engineering terms. It's called root cause analysis. Once you know that. There is, once you're used to doing that root cause analysis in your engineering life, then you try to do that with everything. If something goes wrong, you try to get to the bottom of it and fix it. So at that time, I didn't care. I'm like, anyway, I've lost this much. So you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. So I was like working on it, and something in my heart told me that I can do it. I know day and night I used to sit and figure things out on my own. And the worst or the best part, I don't know what it is, but whatever, at some point after I learned from many tutors, I used to put everything together, make notes, and I am pretty good at coding. So I used to put everything together to see if that works. So that was another, I don't know whether it's good or bad, but it didn't help me. It just didn't help me because it was too much for me. I don't know how I was dealing with all the past thing that I was doing. But something in me told me that I can do this, I can do. So I kept on going after the passion that I had, that I need to understand the bottom of it. I need to figure this one out. And first was, of course, the RCA. Second was, of course, the money. And most importantly, the freedom. Yeah. Yeah, I think those were the three. And I do SPY, MES, GC. So I do gold, equities. Platinum, I did all my platinum trades. It all came out fine. But I really don't branch out into stocks. Only if they are in a, what do they say? Um, if they're in a bear trend, and if I like to do more bear trends because I want to get good at it. So I kind of look for it in stocks and try to do it. And it's working out very well. I gave on Alaska, ALK, Alaska flight. Um, I think 1 month back, saying that it's going to come down from 75 to 52. It just dropped. So that's right. But I don't do much stocks. But I like futures, doing on futures. That's what I do.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much for taking your time to share your journey. Absolutely means the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely
Thank
thrilled
you,
for your
Theo. Thank
incredible
you,
journey.
guys.
Absolutely thrilled that you became such a dear friend and you are such a beautiful soul. I can't wait to visit you in Dallas and give you a very big hug. Thank you so much. As you could see, students commenting, CEO commenting, George commenting. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sue. Let's
Thank
meditate
you.
together later on today. Thank you so much. Thomas, thanking you. Thank you. Thank you.